Hello to all my fire signs. This is a general reading for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically on manifesting and law of attraction, your creative energy, creativity and abundance. I'm going to go over some chakra affirmations. We're going to pull in a law of attraction card and some empowerment oracles. So this will be a really good reading. I'm going to go over physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, like I said before, creativity, and, just take what resonates for you. Not every single thing I say in the reading could pertain to you and what's going on with your situation. But if you've been drawn to this video, that means there is a message somewhere in here for you, if not the whole thing. Okay? So let's start here. Fire signs, for your overall energy, you got the feel card and the opportunity card. Okay, so the feel card is all about tuning into your heart, to your emotions, to your body, to your intuition for guidance. This card is about really just knowing that you can tune in at any time to your own personal compass, and you will know then by your intuition, that personal inner compass you have, you will know how you feel about a person, how you feel about a place or a decision that you need to make. And we'll go over that soon here in the reading. I didn't always pull cards at the beginning of the readings and then do it, but just to save time, because this one's going to be so in-depth, I decided to pre-shuffle and pull all the cards here and kind of sit here and see what they were conveying to me before I started this reading, during my meditation and such. So anyways, back to the cards. So this feel card is telling you, if your mind feels confused or blocked in any way, it's a good reminder to remember to tune into your heart or body to guide you. Okay. So are you connected to your feelings right now? And when anything is going on, do you have the tendency to detach from it if it's causing any kind of negative feelings for you? This is telling you to feel your way through things and really get in touch with your intuitive side. Now, the next card you got was opportunity. And this is telling you that you're going to be feeling your way into something. Your intuition's going to be guiding you here into a new opportunity, into a new opening, a portal, perhaps a new potential. So this is telling you to try something new, to follow your intuition, to see the opportunity in everything, and really just stay open to messages and clarity. And we'll go over that as well with some cards that came out here. But basically, if you're stuck right now, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if you, wherever you have those signs in your chart, this can pertain to that as well. But if you're stuck in any way, what is the opportunity in the experience? What do you, if you're feeling stuck, try to see the opportunity in everything. For the animal spirit guidance, I like to start readings with these just to kind of get the vibe going. But you got the peacock, which is vibrancy. Okay, so you were born to shine and to inspire. Practice humility and avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So that's a really nice message here. All right, so for your physical energy, for a reading for the physical realm, you got the moon, justice, and the 10 of cups. So what this was telling me here is the moon card is all about facing your fears and seeing through illusions and getting back in touch with your intuition and really tuning into that, back with the feel card. So this is definitely a time to look out for synchronicities and symbols and maybe even see what the metaphors are of what's going on in certain situations and use that with your intuition to guide you through the situation. But yeah, the moon, this is all about fears and illusions. What I get when I see this card right now is there's something that you need to get through. You need to tread through your fear you might be scared of something, but on the other side of that fear is exactly what you want. So you've got to keep moving forward through the fears. And this is going to bring in some really good karma and balance for you. Okay, the Justice card can mean various things, but what I'm getting here is like there's going to be some major balance coming in here soon to your life by facing your fears, following your intuition, and getting your way through something. Balance is going to come in. Alignment's going to come in. A new perspective is going to come in. And in turn, that is going to lead you to a 10 of Cups situation, which is every kind of sweetness in life. Okay, this is you enjoying that sweetness. It's about family. It's about joy. It's about contentment, prosperity. Okay, it's about happiness, and really just what I'm seeing here is that whatever situation or opportunity that's coming in that you might be a kind of, dealing with some fears and some shadow side issues with, you're going to be coming in soon to a very clear time. You're going to experience clarity, and that's going to bring you back into alignment and balance, and therefore you're going to be extremely content with your situation. Okay, this is a card of contentment and family. All right, so something in your home life is changing, and you're going to be seeing you're going to end up on the brighter side of this situation. Next, I pulled some cards regarding your mental health, mental, guidance, mental health, things of that sort. So first card that came out was the 9 of Arrows, which is about dedication. So you've been doing some self-care, you've been doing some work, you've been taking responsibility for your mental health and doing, like I said, self-care and kind of sorting through your thoughts, sorting through your habits, sorting through, why you might do things. Okay. So this is a card that tells me that you're working through it right now. These might be things that you've sorted through, and that, maybe some of them successes, some of them failures, but you're still staying dedicated and you're still moving on. Okay. It's telling me that you have come to a place where you need to make some decisions, and bring some things to a completion. So don't cling to the past anymore. Don't cling to old habits, old thoughts, anything from the past that has affected you negatively. Use the wisdom that you gained from that experience and proceed forward, only taking with you what is useful for your next chapter. Okay. New light awaits you. You can see back here, this is going through a portal. Something dies and then you're reborn. Okay. This is a death and rebirth card. Something dies in you and you're reborn, and it's a new light. It's a new opportunity. Remember, we said opportunity. It's a new opportunity coming in for you, and you're going to be successful in this. Okay. Something to do with some sort of thoughts or habits or past situation that has really affected you mentally. You're going to be coming to a completion of that cycle, and you're going to be moving forward into a new cycle and a new and more balanced you. Okay. So this is going to be like some sort of satisfying ending. This is you gaining maturity and wisdom and moving into a new cycle. This is you, this really just tells me that you're staying dedicated to something in order to sort through it and leave what you need to leave in the past, take forward what is useful for you. And you're going to be coming into a place of just pure contentment and happiness. Okay. Here I pulled some cards for your, just emotional well-being and emotional situation, or whatever situation going on with your emotions and such right now. And first you got the Star card. The Star card is calm energy. It's you being a calm, focused person. You know what you want. You're inspired to get it. You have faith that you'll get there, and you're just trudging along. You're going, you're dedicating your time to it. You're showing gratitude for what you've had and what you've been through and where you're going. You're putting time into it. You're nurturing this, whatever it is. There's something going on right now that you are nurturing with yourself and with your goals. And these are two really positive cards. The third card we have coming in here, though, is the Tower card. Now, the Tower card is telling you that something does have to change in order for this process to go quicker. So something has to be released. Something has to be brought down or taken away from the situation. There's something going on with your... You might have like a moment of clarity, and that's what this star is telling you. Like, you might be having a moment of clarity soon about something that you need to work through or let go of, something that you need to release, something that, this can also just tell you that it's time to really surrender to, I feel like maybe instead of like holding on to a certain emotion regarding something that may have hurt you, this is indicating that this hurt and this pain had to occur in order for you to proceed forward into a renewed situation regarding your emotional state, emotional health, certain emotions that you feel regarding certain things or certain people. This is just telling you, though, to keep going, okay? Regardless of what has to come down, you're still nurturing the roots of what you have been working on here. So this could be a love situation. It could be a work situation. Whatever has got your emotions kind of, I don't want to say out of whack or anything, because that's not what this is implying to me. Whatever has got you feeling emotional and has you thinking about where you are, where you've been, and where you want to go. Like I said with these cards here, it's really time to like nurture and take care of what's working for you, what feels good for you, and what you want to move forward and take with you. And it's time to release what no longer serves you. It's time to hit the destruct button on those things that toy with your emotions, or the things that you notice irritate you or make you angry or make you sad or have hurt you. Whatever it is, those things you need to take the lesson from that situation, but you need to let it go. All right. So the other cards I pulled here, this is for your spiritual energy. And this was really interesting to me. So this was one of the biggest messages in the reading, just that I felt. The Six of Stones here is there's some sort of imbalance between the give and take in the situation with your spiritual side, with your higher self, with God, with the universe, with your angels, with your, whatever you believe in, whatever you practice, whatever feels right to you. That's what is coming up right now, that there is some sort of like blockage in the giving and receiving. So you might be so busy asking spirit, source, God, your higher self, whatever. You might be so busy asking that you're forgetting to give back. You're forgetting to put in the time, to dedicate time to, leave offerings, if that's the sort of thing you practice, doing things for the planet, like something as simple as just taking a walk and bringing, sometimes when I take a walk, I'll bring a glove and like a little trash bag, and just any trash I see on the trail or on the side, wherever I'm walking, I will clean that up. And for me, that is an offering to Earth, to Spirit, to the planet, to, Mother, the goddess of Earth. That is my offering to that. And in turn, there's something that I'm praying for. There's something that I'm intending or wanting to align my frequency with in order to receive it. So if you're finding yourself in a situation where you're wanting changes to come in, okay, you're wanting to feel intuitively and bring yourself into this opportunity in whatever situation you feel that, whatever situation resonates with you in that aspect, you need to make sure you're giving back. Now, it could also be the other way around, where you might be feeling like, with this Five of Swords coming out, you might be feeling a little frustrated, feeling like, hi, like I've been doing the right thing. I've been praying. I've been scripting. I've been offering. I've been thinking good thoughts, whatever. You might come to a point where you're wondering like, hey, I'm doing all of this. Why am I not seeing results? And that just means that, there's some other step or something that needs to occur in order for what you desire to come to you. And that's what this is reminding you of here, because we also have the Creator coming out. And the Creator, you can see it says no at the bottom. Okay. So what this is about is like the Five of Swords is all about thoughts causing anxiety. It's lack of clarity. It's lack of confidence. It's blocks. It's feeling stuck. And that's why I'm really getting that there's some sort of imbalance going on, and it's frustrating you. And in turn, it's frustrating Source. It's frustrating God. Okay. We're going to put it that way. Not necessarily, maybe not the word frustrating is right to use there, but the Creator is like, no, like this isn't the right time for what you're asking for, because there's still more work that you need to do. There's still some mental health work that you need to do, perhaps. There's some emotional health. There's some blockages that you need to open up. There's some things that need to be released before you can proceed forward into what you're asking for. Remember not to just keep asking. Make sure to give back in order to avoid this frustrating time. Stay in the flow and stay focused on what it is that you desire for your life, and the Creator will give it to you. Okay? But right now they're saying no because something is missing. There might be like you have to understand that you can create your own reality. So once you can align with the frequency of what it is that you want, and not in such a place of, I need this, I need this, I need this. Why don't I have it? Why don't I have it? If you're focusing so much on what you don't have, it's just going to leave you in a state of frustration, anxiousness, lack of clarity, lack of confidence, all those negative things. The divine wants to bring in for you what you want, what you're asking for, what you desire. But there's some work that you need to do. You need to release something, okay? And this could also indicate that maybe it's just not the right time for what it is you're wanting. And Spirit is saying, look, we need to go this way first, and then we'll come back here, and you'll be able to obtain what it is you want and or something better, okay? That's what I'm getting there with those. Lastly, for these, I pulled for your creativity. Now, this is any sort of creativity, whether you draw, paint, write, any creative thing you do. It doesn't have to be anything artistic like that. It could be, blog posts. It could be just anything that brings out your creative spark, that creative spark within you, or what is holding it back. Because what these cards tell me here, the Five of Cups is the card of ecstasy in this deck. Okay, so this is someone that's happy, creative, passionate, going with the flow, just feeling so blessed, so aligned, so ecstatic, and just has released any negative emotions and let go of any sorrow they might be feeling. And now they're in a state of acceptance and healing and just really vibing here. That's what I get from this card. Okay. But there's some blockages coming in because you have the Queen of Pentacles coming in reverse. This means you might be overindulging in something. You might be like so focused on this sort of energy and not putting in the time that you need to for other things, such as structure, such as a solid foundation, such as balance, grace, things of that sort. So there needs to be a balance between these two energies. This fiery, passionate energy and this earthy, material energy. That's what I'm getting here with this, okay? So with that coming out in reverse, there's some sort of like overindulgence that you're doing or experiencing. There's some sort of blockage. You might have like a work and home imbalance going on right now. But whatever it is, it's something that is causing like negative conflict within yourself or with your creativity. You might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling kind of at a loss. But remember, with this Tower card coming out, that is a reminder that sometimes there is an upheaval that's necessary for something to start working again, to be rebuilt and reborn and working again. And that's what's going on with your creativity right now. This is telling me that like there needs to be some solid foundations set. There needs to be some patience, nurturing, okay? You need to find a balance between these two energies. And then this is going to assist you in dropping any sort of victim mentality that you might have. You'll start dropping any self-destructive habits that you may have had that we talked about here. And that's going to bring you into a mode of understanding that you are fully responsible for your reality. You're fully responsible for the way things are for you right now, and your creative side can come out, but it's up to you to find that balance and find that spark and maintain it with persistence and consistency in order for it to bring out this vibrancy that you're meant to, this vibrant opportunity that you're meant to come into. Okay, so regarding your creativity here, what we just talked about, I did pull a art magic card. This is from a deck for inspiration and creativity and such. It's really nice, and I wanted to start using it for some of my readings. So this one is called Riding Lunar Waves, and it says, ride the rhythms of the moon to enchant your creative efforts. Now remember, we did have the moon card come out here in the beginning of the reading. We did have feel come out, and we had several other cards indicating intuition and feelings and things of that sort regarding the moon, okay? Today, as we're doing this reading, Saturday, January 6th, my readings are timeless, but at the time of this reading, the moon is in Scorpio. It's waning in Scorpio, okay? So we're getting a bit deeper emotionally anyway right now. This is a perfect time for any reflection, and that's what the introspective Scorpio moon is all about. So anyway, riding lunar waves. Take cues from the lunar phases to cast art spells, to gather materials, or arrange collaborations, okay? Pour energy into projects as the moon waxes. Complete projects with the waning phase. So right now, with this being a waning cycle, it's a good time to complete things, to bring things to a completion. Remember this world card coming out with that death card, okay? Completion, reward, success, transition, okay? And then you can come to the new moon brings time for new beginnings. The full moon brings time for release, okay? So we're on the waning phase, which means we're releasing things, okay? And we're completing things. So it also says to bathe in the lunar beams at any time for giddy inspiration and unhinged revelations. So you could even go sit outside under the moon with a journal or a sketchbook or something, whatever it is that you do creatively. Go out and use the moon for that. Set up a little table outside for that. Set up by a window where you can see the moon. Whatever you need to do, whatever's best for you in that aspect. But it's a good time to do those things. Now, I pulled some cards for your advice for abundance here. So the first one you got was exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. So choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay, so find time to move, find time to dance, find time to, this ecstasy card. Find time to get into this mode, this passionate, fun, creative, healed, just awakened side of yourself. Find this energy. And that's going to help you with your manifestation abilities. Also, you got these savings. So as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. All right. And next, for your abundance advice, you got the 10 of materials and the 2 of voices. So the 10 of materials is all about family, savings, legacy, coming together and building an empire, building up something. Okay, so right now there's a decision you need to make in order to bring in this abundance in all ways. This is a card of 0 lack. Okay, you have everything that you could ever possibly need. But in order to get here, there's some choice you need to make. You're at a sort of crossroads perhaps. And that's kind of what I was getting with this physical energy pull that I did with that Justice card with the moon and the 10 of cups. To me, it looks like there's some sort of choice that needs to be made right now in order to obtain this wholeness that you seek. So focus on what you want, get clear on your desires, and take inspired action that only contribute to that, to those desires. Don't engage in any scarcity mindset, lack mindset, laziness, anything that can hold you back. And I'm not the type of person that's going to sit here and say that you need to go, go, go all the time, because you don't. I believe in naps. When you're feeling any sort of like negative energy or just tired in general, go take a nap. Okay, you can get stuff done at another time. Your body and your mind and your emotions and everything, something's going on within you that is imbalanced. And what that sleep or that nap can do is it's kind of like a reset. Okay, so if you ever need to just take a break or take a nap or go do something, don't worry about everything you think needs to be done, because the first thing that needs to be taken care of always is yourself. And once you can take care of yourself, everything will align and come together, because you'll be able to easily take care of other things that you need to take care of. So that's how you're going to get to this abundant creative state that you desire to live in, that it's our birthright to live in. Okay, we're all meant to live happily, creatively, wealthy, loved, safe, all those things, stable, secure. We're all meant to live that, but we have to be on the same frequency of it in order for it to come in, and then for more of it to come in thereon after. Okay, so this two card is telling you to really just get clear on your desires, focus on them, and really just follow your intuition in through this new light in your life that's coming in for you. Okay. Now, one more oracle here. This is from my Magical Mystic deck, and you got the Memento Mori, which is life, presence, and depth, and it says the meaning is in the middle. It's card number 22. So there might be 2s that resonate with you right now. 222, you might be seeing that everywhere. You might see it at certain times. You might be thinking a certain thought and then look over and the clock says 222. Pay attention to things like that. That's what I was telling you about that feel card. Pay attention to things that go on in your life that will make you, that will help you to notice. You'll see those synchronicities and metaphors and certain little signals. And it's just the universe, it's like a little wink from the universe. Like, I got this under control. You just keep going. Okay. But anyway, this card is, it's all about being present, having gratitude for what you've been through and what you're in right now and what you'll go through. Okay. This is the beginning and this is the end, and the meaning is in the middle. Okay, that's where you are now, and that's where the meaning lies. That's where life is. That's where you are now. That's where the magic happens. Okay, so it's a very positive omen, this card. It's a very positive omen, and it's telling you that there's a new energy that's going to be coming in. And so you can be lively right now. It's time for you to understand that you have vitality, that there's excitement coming in, that it's okay to be creative, that you're going to have, creative realizations. Find something that you're passionate about. Okay. That's what it's all about here. This card this is a reminder that you die. Okay, that's something to think about here. Like, we're born, the meaning's in the middle, and then we die, and then we move on. Okay, so make the most of this middle time, because that's where the magic is. Next, I pulled 2 cards just for some advice on the way ahead. And you got the Fool card and the 6 of Swords. So you're in a major transitioning phase right now, which is like what all of these cards were telling us. Some sort of transition, some sort of this energy into this energy, or making a decision about something in order for that abundant energy to come in. Trust the universe, okay? Trust the divine. Trust that you're going to be carried every step of the way. But you have to just walk in faith. You have to take inspired action, inspired steps, moving forward only by your intuitive guidance. Because as you do this, it's all going to just be really clear to you. So you need to just trust the universe to support you here and relinquish all of control and allow this transition to come in, allow this new beginning, and just trust that Source will guide you along the way. All right, so I pulled an empowerment card here from my empowerment deck, and you got happy heart. I have a happy heart. Today will be full of joyful moments waiting for me to discover. My gratitude overflows from my inner self to those around me. And that was the part that I really liked about this. My gratitude overflows from my inner self to those around me. And that's what's really going to bring a lot of joy into your life here, fire signs. Having a happy heart. When your heart is happy, I keep thinking of this ecstasy card for some reason. This is like, when you're happy like this, when your heart is happy, when you're doing what you love around the people you love, or just even by yourself, dancing, loving life, doing what it is that you enjoy, when your heart is happiest, that's when you're feeling the most gratitude for what's going on around you. And that's when the universe is going to say, ooh, she's aligned with exactly what she wants, and now it's time to give her more of that. And I'm just saying her in general. I don't mean, this reading is for anyone, but anyway. Next, I pulled 2 Law of Attraction cards. First, you got the number 19. The better it gets, the better it gets. And this says, when you deliberately seek positive aspects of whatever you are giving your attention to, you, in a sense, tune your vibrational tuner to more positive aspects of everything. And of course, you could tune yourself negatively as well. But as you are deliberately looking for positive aspects in yourself or in others, you will find more of those things. The better it gets, the better it gets. For you, the better it gets for you. Get more and more of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. And that's what I was saying here. Okay, with this happy heart and some of the other messages here, when you're in a place of happiness and joy and flow and just really like aligned, that's when, like this says, the better it gets, the better it gets. It'll just keep getting better and better. You just have to stay and remain on that frequency. Next, you got the number 5. My every story is attracting its vibrational match. Okay, and this says, every thought that you think is vibrating at a very personal frequency. And by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. That thought is now attracting another thought that is its vibrational match. And now, those combined thoughts are vibrating at a frequency that is higher than the thought that came before. And they will now, by the law of attraction, attract another and another and another, until eventually the thoughts will be powerful enough to attract a real life situation or manifestation. The better it gets, the better it gets. All right? Don't forget that. Now we're going to close out this reading with some root chakra affirmations. We did pull the root chakra card for you, fire signs. Before I do so, I just want to say, if you made it this far into the reading, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. I hope there was a message in here for you somewhere. I hope that this brought some guidance for you. And if this did help you in any way, please give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel, share it if you want to, leave a little comment if you want. You can leave a heart emoji here for the happy heart. Liking the video is a free way to support me, especially as a new channel still getting my foundation here going. So I appreciate all of you for the engagement and interaction and for being here. So we'll go ahead and close out with the affirmations for the root chakra. I'm going to try to get it in view here. Okay, so it says, I am in control of my life and able to take care of myself. I feel safe, secure, and at peace because I have everything I need. I will go with the flow of life with confidence. And I feel like that's really important for this reading specifically because I feel like the messages coming out, I was saying that a lot. Go with the flow of life. Be confident. Be secure. Be very focused on what it is that you want and don't allow yourself to be pulled from that in any way. Just keep going, okay? And know that you have so much to be grateful for, okay? Maybe write these down. If you journal, write these down, do some affirmations, say them out loud, take a screenshot, whatever you want here. But these are definitely really good affirmations, and these will help to balance out your root chakra, which is our stability, our security. And this red card, even though it was the feel card, it still made me think of the root chakra here. All right. That's your reading, fire signs. Like I said, I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.